So I was on vacation last week doing some hiking in Washington State, Mount Rainier, Olympic, Ho National Forest. Clemson had their summer official visits, and it was a massive weekend. I think obviously Clemson fans have heard by now the news of the recruits that we landed. This was obviously a crucial weekend for the program. Clemson's offered so few players this cycle, and so we simply can't afford to miss on our main targets. And fortunately, we were able to land on a couple of them. And the number one being Sammy Brown, 5-star linebacker out of Georgia. First thing first, the hair, it's exceptional. So much respect to this kid for being able to pull off a curly blonde mullet. He's gonna be able to trademark that one day in his future, because this kid gonna be absolutely special on the football field. He's arguably the best linebacker prospect in recent memory. This is a kid, multi-time state champion wrestler in high school. He competes well in track and field, given his size. I mean, he's listed at 230 pounds on 247, and he does really well in track and field. So the speed, it's unbelievable. If you look at his high school stats, more than 200 tackles, over 3,500 rushing. That's crazy considering the kid's 6'2", 230. To be able to have that type of ability, rush for over 3,500 yards in your varsity career is insane. And that's the type of athlete that we're getting in linebacker. If you've noticed the trends in linebackers recently, they've gotten smaller than what they were in the past. And this is obviously due to the need of having more speed on the field, smaller linebackers that can cover, play sideline and sideline, because offenses are making you play in space. Long gone are those days of having the bigger linebacker. And I can think of a guy like Trey Lamar, 6'4", 240, 250. He was the prototypical linebacker 20 years ago. But in this modern era, he's a guy that really couldn't play in the NFL because he's just not quick enough to play in space. And so you have to have smaller linebackers. Look at Jeremiah Trotter Jr., Barrett Carter at Clemson today. Two of the best linebackers in the entire country, both of them smaller, faster type linebackers. The best thing about Sammy Brown, though, is he's got the speed, he's got the athleticism, but he also carries incredible size with him. Like I said, 6'2", 230. The strength numbers are off the charts. He's posted some crazy videos of him doing hang cleans of 405 pounds. Probably the best overall athlete in the 2024 recruiting class. That combination, size, speed, strength, is probably just unmatched by any other recruit in the country. From a physical standpoint, he's a complete player. Probably can come in day one and compete just in that aspect. Has the size and strength to get off blocks, while also having the speed to play sideline to sideline. And like I said, dropping in coverage. The fact that he plays running back in high school, probably has pretty good ball skills for the linebacker position. He's got the speed to drop into zones, make plays on the ball. Just overall, one of the best linebacker prospects ever. And obviously, we all know Clemson runs a very aggressive, solid defense. We love blitzing our linebackers. And this kid just has the ability to blitz. Size, strength, speed, tenacity, all of that. He's got that. Going to be great as a blitzer. The talent clearly there. One of the best players in the entire country. 5-star recruit. Work ethic by all indications is there. Great culture fit for the Clemson program. Obviously, like all freshmen, the mental aspect of the game is going to have to develop. Wes Goodwin runs a pretty complex defense, so obviously he has to get in the playbook. But if he does, Sammy Brown has a chance to be the first linebacker taken off the board in NFL draft in 3 to 4 years from now. Clemson's probably going to lose Barrett Carter and Jeremiah Trotter to the NFL after this season. And so landing this kid was massive for this class. He's an instant impact player, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him compete for a starting spot immediately after stepping foot on campus. So major get for Wes Goodwin. Huge need for us. Really excited about this kid's future, and I really can't wait to watch him play in the Valley. Go Tigers.